friends, and welcome back to my channel. I hope that you guys are all staying safe and that God has been blessing you this week. And if you are new here, hello and welcome to my channel. Everyone is welcome here. You don't have to be a Christian, but today we're going to be talking about what we're surrounding ourselves with. This has been a personal conviction of mine by the Holy Spirit, so today we're going to be really diving into this. And I wasn't actually planning on doing a video on this, but lately one of the plans really showed me that it is actually quite a common problem, so hence and therefore I'm providing you this video. So I have been doing a lot of the Through the Word Bible plans. They've been diving into specific books and I thoroughly recommend them. You can do them through the Through the Word app or through the Bible Plan app. I've just been doing them through the Bible Plan app. I did Genesis Explained Part 1 and now I'm on Genesis Explained Part 2. And yesterday's plan was on Genesis 13, and basically they go through a chapter a day. It's really good. It dives into stuff that you never even thought of and I thoroughly recommend. But the thing that really spoke to me was something that I've been doing lately, and I thought that the Holy Spirit really wanted me to do a video on this, so I'm doing it. So in chapter 13, in verses 11 to 12, it says, "So Lot chose for himself all the Jordan Valley, and Lot journeyed east. Thus they separated from each other. Abraham settled in the land of Canaan, while Lot settled among the cities of the valley and moved his tent as far as Sodom." So Lot didn't actually cast his tent in Sodom. It was very close to Sodom. I think another translation says near Sodom. Let me see what the NIV says. Yeah, the NIV says and pitched his tent near Sodom. So obviously he didn't cast whatever you do to a tent. He didn't pitch his tent in Sodom, but he pitched it close enough. And what this Bible plan, spoilers by the way if anybody wants to do this plan, but what this plan said that basically a lot of people pitch their tent near a very sinful area of the world at this time, and God actually ended up wiping it out. Spoiler alert if you've not read it. But yeah, like he moved close to it. And I think that that's something that we all kind of do. We live near sin, right? Society is covered in sin these days, but we live near sin. But what Lot did was he moved himself close enough, but he didn't stay away from it. And I think that that's one thing that I've been convicted of, is specifically the music that I listen to, the videos I watch on YouTube, the films I watch, the movies. Film is a movie, ignore that. The books I read, everything that I'm putting into my spirit, I guess. Is it necessarily pitching my tent close to the devil, or is it pitching it as far away from the devil as possible? So lately what I've been doing is I have been deleting all of my old playlists on Spotify. I deleted my old workout playlist. I deleted my old call room playlist because I'm a swimmer, so call room. And I deleted basically every single one of my old playlists and I've made new ones. So what I've done, and I've appropriately captioned them something biblical so that it's obvious for me that it's not anywhere near the devil. And that's been one massive conviction of mine, was the music I was listening to. A lot of the music I was listening to was worship music now, but I still had those old playlists, and I didn't have any workout Christian playlist, like, if that makes sense. I didn't have anything that was workoutable. I don't know if that's a word, but it is now. I just had like the whole chill, like, worship music, you know what I'm talking about. So if you are interested, then I have 2 new playlists on Spotify. I have called one Calm the Storm, appropriate, calming those storms, and I've called one Slay Your Goliath, and that's just one thing I've done. But another thing I've been doing is the books I've been reading. So all the old books I used to read I have pretty much got rid of, or am getting rid of, and I have been reading 100% biblically acceptable books. So whether they are fiction or non-fiction. I think it's easier to find non-fiction that's biblically acceptable because it can be very easy to find like study guides or study guides. But in terms of fiction, I have a little bit of a list. I have 3 books in my list that I'm going to be buying. But if you have any fiction books, I've read, what have I read? I've read Pilgrim's Progress, amazing book. 10 out of 10 recommend. I've just finished This Present Darkness. Oh my goodness, guys, if you've not read that, you need to read that. But yeah, like I'm fully trying to make sure that I'm cutting all ties to the devil. I'm culling people on Instagram who I follow who post the most unbiblical stuff. I've culled all of my YouTube, well, most of my YouTube subscribers now. I've probably missed a few that post any videos that might connect me to the devil in any way. But yeah, like this is just me trying to help you guys of ways that you can cut your ties to the devil and to really cull what you're seeing in your life. Like we are influenced by so many things. I did a video reflecting on the podcast that I listened to about who's influencing you, and guys, like we don't want to be letting the devil influence us in any way. We want to cut our ties to him at all times. So whether that's music, like music is one of the world's worst because you don't understand the lyrics. Now that I'm a Christian, like all I hear is like bum, booty, like everything, and I didn't realize how bad music was until I fully understood what I know now. So yeah, like this is just my examples of the way that I'm culling my ties to the devil, but I just wanted to hopefully provide some inspiration for you. I know it's probably been a bit rambly today, but this is how I've been doing it. Comment below how you've been cutting your ties to the devil, and if you need any advice, if you need any prayers, then I'm happy to pray for you. But yeah, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up, click the subscribe button, and share this video with one person that you think needs to hear this message today. One person, just one person. And I love you guys so much. Have an amazing day, and I hope that God blesses you through the week.